What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Madden 23 franchise video. I'm your host, No ID. We got the Packers, man. So right now I'm just checking out, seeing what he has going on. See what we got ourselves into. Derrick Henry, 30 years old. We already know it, so we're probably gonna have to make sure we don't even Oh, actually, we can hit stick him. He don't have tank on, so we're gonna hit stick that man. Pretty much all his receivers faster than mine except Michael Thomas, and then Michael Thomas is superstar, so. Deep out elite. I find when I check out the team before I start that I do better. Not saying I always win, but I do better. So I guess because I have an idea of what I'm looking at. Oh, he's ready. So that's it for that. I didn't get to check out the defense, but it's all good. Let's go ahead and hop up in this thing. Gonna do this thing. We need a W. We need a W, and I need to get up out this jacket because it's hot up in there, mother. How y'all doing, man? Hopefully y'all Gucci. Hopefully y'all Gucci and y'all here to see the W. All right. Got a new playbook called Return of the Mask. Return of the Mask. So, we're going to see how it goes.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at US Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store.
My running back is cool. I like him when it comes to catching. He's got very low carry, so that's not good, you know what I mean? So I gotta make sure I protect him.
And we're underway here in week 3. From the 10. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Receiver, conservative, aggressive. Let's go 10 and 20. I do want to run some match, but we'll see. Let's just see how this goes first before we get into that.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. This defense for the Vikings, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mayfield, he's got it complete. Derrick Henry. They get 6.
The thing with match is, I don't know what my responsibility is.
He had a catch just a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 3rd down, Henry. He's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to
That's the
extend
biggest
the
problem.
drive.
I don't know.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw.
Oh, Kyle broke it
Pass
up.
incomplete.
That shit is picky.
Because a lot of times they'll fake the block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. They go play action. Mayfield. Catch made, it's Moreau. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
It's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield.
The D.
And he will not be able to hang on.
What is that?
It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Not a great start, dropping his first turnover. Let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one the rest of this game.
Mayfield to throw for it on fourth. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on fourth. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. On first and 10, Mayfield.
Good sack.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
How about they spread the field in their formation? All those receivers running around. And not a single one of them finds a window in that zone. Great communication on the back end. Everyone pointing out different guys in their assignments. And guess who pays the
Good sack.
pressure coming?
Let's go, Zadarius. Let's go, Z.
Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground. Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively. And not to get ahead of ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling
Good
me
D.
maybe some
Let's
screens,
go.
maybe some drills.
That's good defense. Way to come up.
Anything to try and slow that pressure down.
Way to come
Down,
up.
here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking
Did
on
not
the
go
door
where
of
we
the
needed
5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Yeah. We already know he got Donald on the line, so we're going to have to stop him.
Here we go.
What is that? Inside stuff, no outsiders.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chatter in now because they've seen they can move the line of scrimmage.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
11 MT, take. 11, John.
Oh, that's why I'm tripping.
12.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Let's go here.
Gun. Gun. 11. 12. 11 mighty.
Burrow looking to pass.
Ooh, good stuff. I forgot the double. Man.
Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the
Sure
sack.
did.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you
Gotta
believe
double this man every
I
play.
do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that?
Especially
3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Good run, boy.
And they nearly get this this all the way to midfield, breaking down at the 49. Good yardage as he runs for 24 on first. We're scoreless.
I feel like when I do offenses like this,
Second quarter now for
like, I know I
Minnesota.
play better
It's the
when I play
Vikings in
balanced, but
possession of the football. As they've
it's
got
also
it
like a
with
little more
1st and 10.
pressure because I'm taking my time to score. So I'm like, the clock is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not being as aggressive. Like when I'm passing the ball,
Here we go, here we go.
whether it's good or bad, I'll be more aggressive, you know?
Go, go,
Johnson,
go.
the man in motion right. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
I knew that
no
was bad,
interception.
too. I
He
don't know
did
why.
not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
But the Vikings sit 1-1 through
Wasn't
2
very
games
wise.
thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind,
I haven't even been paying
is
attention. Has he been
alternative
calling?
of
Has
starting
he been
0-2.
playing man the
I
whole
do
time?
think that this is a team that's going
This
to take a
don't look
little
like
time to
him.
find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Burrow's throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Let's get it.
I do have to admit, I
Hey,
like
what's
it
up?
when it all comes together. When the
Thanks for
top
pulling
guard
up.
catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with
Welcome,
the legs. In
welcome,
this
welcome.
case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch.
Oh, that's the wrong play. Hopefully I got the right play in the audible. But like for it to be the second quarter and I have no points, that's kind of crazy. You get what I'm saying?
Following the pickup
That's
of
what I'm
4,
trying to-
here's 2nd and 6.
Communicate.
11 Thomas. 11.
Here's Burrow.
Dang, I tried to get rid of
Pressure
that.
and down he goes.
The pressure from multiple
open,
guys
too.
there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
11 MT, 12.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good catch, baby.
Field to Jefferson.
That threat to take the help
This
me
is
right
going to
there
result
because I
in
can see
another
that
first down
that
as the
dude's
tackle's made at the Packers' 26. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the number 1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Throwing on
I don't know what
first
he ran
down,
on
but
that,
this
but
one
that-
winds
that
up to
was
be
on.
incomplete.
It sort of looks like
Thought
they
it was
stopped
man.
fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
11.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
12.
Now it's Burrow.
Nice try.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Burrow.
Ah, you got to cut up field, my boy.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red
I think we're
zone
gonna
just
go for this.
inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the
Let's
right
go
call,
empty.
had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
On 2. 11. 12. 12.
Going 4-on-4.
Good catch. Gotta hold on to
That's
it.
complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations
He
as
wasn't
well.
on rush coverage.
Deflating for the defense. They
Eating
can't get the
lunch.
stop here.
Where are you? Where are you located? What time is it where you are? It's like dinner time over here.
Offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow.
Oh, that was
And he's
on.
got Jefferson across the formation.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your
Where
best
are
guys.
you
And when they work out of the
located?
slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
11 MT, 11 MT.
And they'll run on the inside hand.
Dang, I should have
He's
been
able to
a
get
TD.
it down to the 2-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go.
Trying to see what do I
Tie
want to
ball
run
game.
right here. Just keep it simple.
Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
Okay, I just wanted to see
Put a receiver in motion left.
what kind of coverage this was.
11.
Running game working. He'll stick with it on 1st down. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
2nd down and goal. Burrow.
Ooh.
All that
not
gets him
working.
is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
You would think I would be relieved that
Loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that.
I
Keep
now
the
get
defense
to
on the
do this
board.
red zone
Should
stuff.
be an entertaining battle
Oh, the
anytime he tucks and
Philippines.
runs over the
Nice.
second half of this
Yeah, it's
contest.
9/11 over here in the U.S.
On one,
Through
right?
a couple of plays, his Green Bay defense
Yeah, you would
is
think I'd be
held
happier
strong.
about
Now it's
this.
3rd and goal. Burrow will throw.
Oh yeah, do your dance, boy.
Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Yo. Let's hope that stands.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it.
Ooh,
off
I was about to
with
say I
6
gotta take the
points.
song back.
I believe they buzzed
I'm about to say, I gotta take the song
a
back.
look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Lutz good on the extra point.
All right,
And it
it's
makes
still
the
rusty
score
though.
7-0.
I felt like I was in decent control up until we got into the red zone. Then stuff started getting a little shaky. But just because I'm not, just because I'm running doesn't mean I can't still run empty from time to time.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
That is what the team
And
is built
taken
for.
down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out.
Y'all
of
gotta
this
get
drive,
that.
And they need them right now.
Yo, I gotta get that. Oh my gosh, I should have had that.
This is 2-minute drill.
I definitely should have had
And at
that.
least one practice each week before a game. A minute.
What did I do?
Made it.
Oh shoot. Did I break it? Oh my gosh.
The incomplete pass.
Oh, I caught a
Is
timeout by
second and
accident.
10. Throwing, Mayfield.
I caught a timeout by
Here's
accident.
incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Oh, okay. I'm so glad I didn't like
To start the game is
leave the
limited as they
game or
come up
something.
3rd and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield.
Ooh, good pass.
Marvel's Jordan the
Too
tail
short.
end. And
Oh,
he'll
he
have
got
this
it.
past the
Oh.
30 prior to going out of bounds.
You got it.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Running from the gun with Henry.
Good tackle.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Mayfield. Looking deep for Adams.
Come on. Y'all got to get these. Y'all right there. We need these turnovers.
Left the long one way out there.
Y'all right there.
Down.
Go ahead and get
Gave
it.
it a shot with the deep
Wait,
pass,
no.
but it wasn't going to work there.
Ain't gonna
And
come
now
to you.
it's time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Oh, he missed the pass. Wow.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week.
Oh, I should have changed the person back. Oh, I got Marcus Goodwin. This is cool. I want my running back
It
back
can be
there.
a
This is
delayed
cool.
fast start and get them going.
On is the punter Hecker as he gets this one away. Fielded at the 20.
All right, now we get the opportunity to
Just
do
a
our
single
empty
yard
stuff.
on the return. And control
This is a
of the
good time
football,
for those
switching
empty
hands with very little time remaining until the half.
I've been in this situation multiple times, you know, so I have an idea of some things that I can do that might work.
Here we go, here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see.
Let's see.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Okay, that make it look like it's man.
Now Burrow on first down.
Yeah, we just got
And
it.
he's got his big tight end here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use
Why
this.
did they switch
I believe
like
they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play.
Man, he caught
with
that.
all reviews
Stop
coming
playing.
from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the
Don't play with
half.
me.
Gun, gun.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow.
And he's got this to Jefferson.
That was the wrong throw. The correct throw was
Perhaps
the
a
person I
chance for
called
one
to play
more
for,
quick
actually.
play and then another
didn't even
timeout
go to him.
if they hurry. We'll see.
called to play specifically
And
for
a
the
good
person. and I
quarterback
didn't go to
facing
him.
zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe
this
some
should
sort
be
of
good
scheme
enough for
like
a
that to
field
try and
goal.
get more pressure at the passer.
And we're going to get a timeout. With 2
Touchdown would have
seconds
been great.
remaining in the second
Field goal
quarter.
is fine. Oh, I missed. Oh, I made it.
The kick by Lutz
Thank
is
you.
good. And
Goodness
that will
gracious.
do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I'm not going to pick anything here. interesting. Now that I'm not in empty, it seems as though I'm passing the ball
Welcome back. Halftime over. We
in
are
the
ready
middle of the
for
field.
quarter
That's
number
interesting.
3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Oh,
That
could've
ultimately
been
cannot get
gone.
this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in
I
the first
feel
half.
like on that
I see the
play,
surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage
Jefferson was
completion-wise
open,
way
but I
up
didn't quite
that
see it.
time. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Burrow. He's going to flip
Dang,
one
tried
out
to-
here to his running back. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
forgot
Let's see if
about
that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, forgot about
The
it.
Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now Burrow. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And now we get into the
This ain't a
psychology
crazy
of it,
statistical
because a lot
game.
of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
But now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down. Goes all the way to the 33 yards at a time.
It doesn't look like this defense found the magic elixir at halftime. This offense was rolling in the first half, and that's continued here in the third quarter. Another big play right there.
And Burrow going to throw again. For Kidder here, it's complete.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
11.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
To the
Dang,
right side
it's like I don't use my
to
tight end no
Jefferson.
more.
And they're going to get this down
Like,
inside the
I
20.
don't use them in this formation.
Good throw,
Feel
good
like-
catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It could just be a product of.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
from the red zone now. They'll look to throw.
Another one on this play.
Oh, let's go. We got another one.
Touchdown.
Gritty boys. Gritty boys.
Justin
Oh.
Jefferson.
2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That's with the extra point, and that makes our score 17.
So I like that we can slow the game down, and I feel like we can, if we got to score quick, we can in certain scenarios. giving up some sacks, but we haven't. Did we turn the ball over? I don't think we turned the ball over.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Haven't gotten too greedy.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
We play every game like this, we should be able to win it, honestly. We play every game. This focus. There's no reason we can't win it. Honestly, I should have just kept.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They begin with Henry.
I should have just stayed.
Come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's been
I think
working.
this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
It's been working, so why
The
change
opening
it?
play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And caught by Henry. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, so the personal
did
foul
that?
penalty.
Did y'all catch the name of that player? Who
Important
did that?
yards lost right there.
Yeah,
Come
it
on,
all comes
man.
down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it.
What's the matter
In
with
this
you?
case, it slipped a little bit.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Mayfield down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, good play.
That one throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll work this down inside the
Especially
30.
with you out there.
First down carry for Henry. And he'll fight
shut
forward on
up.
the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Another modest gain there on that one. And I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds right around the 20.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game...
Oh, let's go! I almost pass committed, too. I almost pass committed on that.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Desperation time. Mayfield.
Oh, nice.
His throw caught.
Oh, my gosh. That's all on me. I ran commit and everything. That's a good play. And we almost got to him, too.
His first NFL
That was a good
reception
play.
goes for 6. And the Packers are finally on the
That was a
board
good play.
here in the 4th quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7.
Can't knock it. Can't knock it.
So the
Dang,
lead
that
back down to
sucks.
10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
That was a brave call, man.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, we gone.
He's past the 30.
Let's go. Let's go. Good one. Welcome to the Vikings, baby. Welcome to the Vikings, baby.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
What kind of dance is this?
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 20
I don't know what dance he was doing.
instead of the 20, the guys
I
feeling
don't
deep
know
in
what
the end zone.
dance
I
he
think
was
most coaches want to take a knee.
It's resulted in more kneel downs.
That was
Not
going
right
crazy.
there. Let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From the 10.
Good stuff.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them,
Got me on that one, my boy.
offense has put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense. And frankly,
Good D.
I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers, but we know we've actually seen the result.
The Packers on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
And here,
He will be marked down
tackle, right?
short of the first as they get to him at the 29. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move.
Oh,
Able to complete it to Moreau. And he slips up past the
overran it.
45 before being tackled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters, and this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th, but a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to score, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Now Mayfield. And he'll find Moreau here. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 42. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
dang it.
A throw there,
It's
but
in the
it's
spot
going
and
to
left.
wind up incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they
Oh,
can.
why
They're
did I
still
pick
working at it, even though this one feels like a lost
Going too
cause.
fast.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield.
Good D. Oh, that was a
Throw
screen.
going to be
Wow.
batted away and incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of
Oh,
it.
it was the wrong way. Dan got a pass
It's Henry.
interference.
And this is going to turn into
thought he
another
was cutting
first
out.
down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26.
Should decline that.
So they'll, of course, decline the pass interference there and wisely take the yardage.
And I think defensively
Dang.
he's saying, I was getting away with that in the first half. Why are you making that call now? But to me, that one was pretty easy to see. I don't understand what he's upset about. I think it was the correct call.
Out to the left, that's where the tight end Moreau is. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that
Oh,
underneath
gun
stuff,
trade.
right?
I gotta
This is
remember
where you
this.
work on your tackling.
That's
Tackle
why I'm
them
coming
after
out
the
in the
catch,
formation
inbounds,
because-
keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out.
Ooh,
that way.
almost had it.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for
Didn't
them
know
because
that.
just as you noted, they can sit
I never
back,
had
keep
that in my
everything in front of
playbook,
them.
so I had to
But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Mayfield with it once
Ooh.
more. Looking left side, and he's
Short.
got him in. That's Adams.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Second and 5 now.
Give me that. Oh, Johnny Long in the gun, yo.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Come on, I'm gonna get one, man. I just gotta be a little quicker. I gotta commit a little sooner.
Fourth down, Mayfield.
There we go.
And he's
Good
brought
sack.
down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football
All right, we
back.
should be wrapping this one up.
Here we go, here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Decent showing on our way
And a
back
few
to
kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here we go.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Burrow on play action.
Dang, good
He
sack.
can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
He came right in.
Chuck Clark coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the
I'm
football
just picking
in this
something so the
situation.
clock
You
can
cannot
hurry
take a
up. I
sack
don't actually
in a
want to run
2-minute
another
drill.
play. I don't have to either. And I'm not gonna just run one just to be a douchebag at the end of the game. But I didn't know if he was gonna call tight end or not. I mean timeout or not. If he called timeout, then I would probably go for it.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defense is
Yeah. So we got us the dub. All right, so we're 2-1. That's good news. Tight end didn't get as much love as I would have liked to get, but it's all about who get open. You know? My tight end doesn't have any.
Tuck it away because danger
He doesn't have any
everywhere you
abilities.
turn.
So once he gets some abilities, like inside,
So for Minnesota, it's
short and elite,
back-to-back
stuff like
victories
that,
now after the week
he'll be
1
more
defeat
viable.
as
Right
they
now,
move
he's
to
kind of
2-1.
like
And they'll get to
suck,
stay put for a
and
few days as
there's
they'll
not
host
enough
the
crazy
Atlanta
stuff going on
Falcons
for him to
next
get open
week.
like when we're in.
Meanwhile, for the Packers,
He'll get a
they'll
shot.
fall to 1-2.
He'll get
And
a
they'll be
shot.
on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
Completion percentage is way better. We'll take a look at the stats really quick. But the main thing was no turnovers. We did get some stops on defense. I'm not completely convinced on my defense yet, though. I'm not convinced yet. But we did get some points. All right, let's look at some stats. Had some rushing yards. No turnovers. Why is my red zone offensive percentage 66? That's impossible because there's no turnovers. We score every time we hit the red zone. Had to. We score every possession. They're just messing up the stats for nothing. 2 touchdowns. Long was 33. 4 incompletions. Rushing. Average 6 yards. See, we need to run more. We didn't run enough. We need to run more. Receiving, Jefferson, 8. Wow. Wow. Had 5 different receivers, though. Jefferson at 8 is kind of crazy. Sack. Even Payne got a sack. He's our rookie. No picks, no forced fumbles. Let's see deflections. Brandon with 1, Sage with 1. All right. So we're 2-1. We are currently 2nd in the division now. Unless the Bears lose. Who the Bears play? Bears play the Titans, which is actually my brother, so we'll see. He's not having a good start so far. And then the Lions play the Jaguars, and I got a free win against the Jaguars, so he might too, but maybe not. We'll see. Anyway, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. Thanks for joining. And as always, until next time, take care of yourselves. Peace.
Player!